Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. I am in the mood to experiment a little bit. My Patreon group, I set them a monthly challenge, and the challenge this month is to do a blowout. So any kind of technique they want, but they need to use a hairdryer to move the paint. So I'm gonna get a little practice in. I love using my hairdryer. I've done lots and lots of videos with it, but it never hurts to practice up. So I'm gonna try something, and if this works, then I'll do the same kind of technique for the Art Lab collab. And I love to experiment. So I'm going to put down a base coat. This is gonna be a little similar. It's not a Shelly Art bloom technique, but because I'm using regular acrylic paints. So I'm not using house paint at all. I don't like house paint. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the way it dries on everything. And it's hard to clean off. But I am going to do the technique in the same way. I'm going to lay down a nice thick pillow paint here. This is Chrome Acryl Acrylic Essentials Black, and the consistency of all of my paints, let me use the white here to show you, the consistency of all of my paints is a medium consistency. The thing about house paint and why it works so well with the Shelly Art Bloom technique is that it's very elastic. So using regular acrylics, you can get the similar effect, but you can't stretch the cells nearly as far as you can with house paint. I'll keep that in mind as I'm doing my little blowout here. And this painting is going to be a little dark and gloomy, maybe, we'll see. I'm only using a couple of tube paints, but I'm using this is the experiment. This is just my regular pouring medium, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part PVA Glue, and 1 part gloss varnish, and DecoArt Satin Enamels. There's no other paint in here. Normally I would add Artist Loft Soft Body White, or a titanium white or something like that in order to get a cloudy effect. But this time, because these paints are thick and I want to see what the reaction would be if I just use the satin enamels, no other paint involved. It may completely take over, or it may do something else entirely unexpected, but that's what an experiment is for. And I love doing that. Let me walk you through all of my other colors. This is Amsterdam Prussian Blue Phthalo tube paint. And this is Amsterdam Burnt Sienna. And my cell activator is Amsterdam Lamp Black, and mixed 3 parts 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. And then I have 5 this little Piggy pigments. I have, oh gosh, what's this one called? Oh, this is Cappuccino. And it's a warm brown color with a gold flash to it. And then I have Caramel Drizzle, which is more like it's a medium brown with a copper flash to it. I think it's really pretty. And then I have this little Piggy Ore, beautiful gold flash. And this one is Wild Atlantic, really pretty, soft blue-gray color. I'm excited about that with these colors. And then this one is Asparagus, so it's a pretty soft green with a gold flash to it, really nice. So I'm excited about these warm colors with just a little bit of blue hopefully popping up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down like a second pillow, and I'm going to drizzle all of my other colors on top of it. Like so. just mixed up these paints, so there's like going to be a ton of air bubbles. So I'm going to hopefully pop some of them as I go. So now I'm going to drizzle my colors one at a time across here. I'm going to put my cell activator down the center, and then I'm going to blow up with my hair dryer, and then turn it around and blow this direction. And we'll see what kind of composition I can create from there. I may, after I've done the blowout, I may decide to deconstruct it a bit and stretch it back and forth and around a little bit before I spin it out. So that is the idea. Let's see if it works.
Nobody needs to know. Surrender to the grief. Nobody needs to know. Let go. Create rings. We make something out of nothing. If you believe, hold on tight. Scream into the night. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your right. In every cell, no wonder why we dwell. Medicine don't stand a chance as we dance. Lay down, bend on giving. I'll take your skin. Naked among them sins. Let go of what has been. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your eyes. Now let it all show. Pave the way for the ones behind. We'll be the sun, not a gray cloud. Stand out. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your eyes. Now let it all show. Pave the way for the ones behind. Be the sun, not a gray cloud. Stand out. I said, be the sun, not a gray cloud. Stand out.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. I can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Glowing in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. You're glowing in the dark.
Oh, she's pretty. I love these colors. Those TLPs are sparkling, and my experiment worked using the DecoArt Satin Enamels and no other paints. It gave me that beautiful puffy cloud look all throughout the piece. I love the way it interacted with the black base or pillow paint that was underneath it. So look at that section there. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. You can see I love the asparagus right there is really cool. Some beautiful cells and lacing into this area in the center mostly. But then you come up in here, there's some cells lacing up in here too. That's really nice. This whole section, that's super cool. That's some nice cells and lacing up there. I'm glad I kept the kind of petal look on a couple of the corners. Oh wow, this is pretty. That Prussian blue phthalo is so nice in here. I love it. And that kind of watercolor transparency it creates, really nice. And that burnt sienna, yeah, this is really, I love these colors. Wow. I really like this composition too. Okay, good. Let's see how this dries. Well, it's rainy season here in Costa Rica, so it's very humid everywhere, and even with the dehumidifier on, it still is not dry. The sides are dry and it's starting to creep its way in. You can see there, but it's still very wet, and thicker consistency paints always take a little longer anyway, but I don't expect this to change much. I don't see any areas that I'm worried about where it would crack. Everything is holding its shape beautifully. I will post a picture of the dry result on my Instagram page. Yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to try something new. And go mix up some paints and be fearless.